grasses have actually evolved to grow from their base, where most other plants grow from their tips. They grow from their base because then it protects the stem as it's growing. So all other trees and plants and everything grows from the tips.
It's crazy that we can't get radio reception out here, isn't it? Like, unbelievable. What's wrong with this place?
Some good agricultural and radio stations you've got here in Australia, they often talk about.
I know what you're thinking. How did we end up here, talking about the grass growing? I was wondering it myself. But like all average stories, it started with a beginning, a long, long time ago. Well, 6 hours ago from the point of this recording to be precise, but a long, long time ago. It just has more romance to it. There are no Jedis in this story. I'm sorry if that disappoints you.
We're here inside this cave now. I'm really stuffed to find out what it's called. It's not marked on the map, strangely enough. It just looks like a sand dune hanging upside down from the roof. It's truly a spectacular little cave to come into, and it actually extends back up into the background quite a distance as well. G'day mate, how are you?
It's alright, I'm a bit lost here.
Are you? Where are you from? That accent doesn't sound from around here.
Oh, I'm from England.
You're obviously a smart Englishman. Look at this hat you've got on, a terry toweling.
Yeah. Keeps me cool.
Incredibly intelligent. Yeah, what do you like about the terry?
Oh, just keeps me cool. Covers my ears in the heat.
Yeah.
Nice.
Tell me, where on the map are you?
I think we're somewhere, I don't know, I reckon we're somewhere in here somewhere. Well,
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure. I'm trying to get back to the car park.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Perhaps just tuck under my wing
Yes.
and I'll do my best to get you back to safety.
Brilliant.
Sound alright to you?
Yeah, sounds good.
Alright.
Thank you, Marcus.
Marcus.
Yeah.
Nick. Nick
Alright.
from Bushwalking Adventures.
Excellent.
Yeah, nice
You
to
still
meet you,
filming
Marcus.
it?
Yeah, still filming.
Oh.
I'm up here on top of the saddle for the hike to Mount Stapylton, and it's a really dramatic Australian landscape up here. So on the ascent up to the saddle, you can distinctly see where the lava flow has came out of the cones of the volcanoes here and then solidified into this lumpy, almost Mars-like surface. In fact, when you get up here on the saddle, you'll find can-like clumps of rocks all stacked up on top of one another, like a team of people has been here and collected all the loose rocks and stacked them on top of one another. If you come here, you can expect a little less of that tourist traffic flow. Just descending now off the saddle and coming up to the world-famous, world-renowned, biggest in the southern hemisphere. I don't know that it said that, but there was certainly a world-renowned remark about the Taipan Wall up ahead, renowned for I'm not exactly sure, rock climbing, but something in the rock climbing community. I suppose it's just got some difficult climbs on it. A lot of sections up here for bouldering, which as I understand it is just scapering across the top of boulders. Well-formed track, well-manicured track. In fact, it's as if Parks have come along with a little dingo and sculpted it all just perfectly. Steps where they need to be and not too difficult on the stride. Chick Rock, Eagle Chick Rock. See you, Luke. Nice meeting you. So here we are, the famous Eagle Chick Rock. There could be all sorts of different interpretations. Just been debating with Luke as to what its most appropriate name is. Might also be seen as a man's nether regions after he spent a long time in the bath, but I'll leave it up to you guys to make that assessment for yourselves. Hey! It's
fair to say the GoPro does not deal well with windy summits, and there's nothing of interest to be heard in this conversation, so let's turn that lazy harmonica right back up and enjoy the vista.
Show me that again.
So we're in front of those.
I'm saying we're up here, and we're moving through to here. I'm prepared to back you in at this point.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna. Yeah, all right. I think we're like 15 minutes from the car park. I need to probably take my time and looking for a particular grass species to see if it grows up at this height. It's one that's more commonly found in lower ground.
Right.
So yeah.
What's any particular type of species?
Yes, it's called Clitoris rhomboidii. I think the thing is, Nick, a lot of people underestimate how important grass is. It's one of the first species really to colonise land. Without it, it wouldn't stabilise the land. Without it stabilising the land, we wouldn't have trees. And basically our life depends on grasses like this. It really does.
No. Look, it's been fascinating meeting you, Matthew, and I hope that we can stay in touch, and maybe if you're ever in Australia again sometime soon, we can catch up. But
which way are you going home?
Oh, well, I'm just staying the night in Hall's Gap, so that's where I'm off to now.
Oh, I've hitchhiked up here.
Have you, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is that tough getting rides, or?
Wouldn't be too much trouble for you to give me a ride back with
I mean, there's a lot of guys sort of still here in the car park and
I think
all that.
Because you got us lost, I'm pretty stuck for time now. And
well, it's not exactly the way I remember the story myself, getting us lost, but you know, there's different viewpoints on it, I suppose.
Yeah. Well, we're back at the car park, but I'm running about an hour late now, so
yeah, right.
Would it be possible?
What, you got a grassland seminar to get back to back at the...
yeah, I've got to check into where I'm staying. Like I said a bit earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pushing it now.
Alright. Yeah, look, sure, Matt.
Sure.
Yeah.
Marcus.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
You come along, mate.
Alright.
I'll make space in the ute.
Cheers. Grass is actually...
So where are you staying in Hall's Gap?
Lakeside.
We're here in Hall's Gap now.
Lakeside.
Oh, that's the same spot. Yeah, I'll count that.
Oh, that's alright. Maybe I can catch up with you a bit later. We've got more to tell you about.
Yeah, but I'm sort of busy and got a lot of things on.
Oh, you like your beer, Nick? You mentioned earlier. Come round and maybe have a Coke, maybe have a beer.
Yeah, well, I actually got to get going tonight. Turns out my mum's pretty sick at home. Text message come through early on, so I'll have to check out a day early, unfortunately.
That's a shame.